Browns and Jets Thursday night football at FirstEnergy Stadium, Mary Kay. The nation will be watching as the Browns seek their first win of the season against the New York Jets. Let's preview that game, and let's start with this Jets defense because they had 4 sacks against Miami, 5 interceptions against Detroit in the opener.
Yeah, they are making some big plays in the same way that the Cleveland Browns are making big plays on defense. They're getting takeaways, they're getting sacks. This is going to be a big challenge for this offensive line and for Tyrod Taylor. He doesn't throw a lot of picks. He's been getting sacked a little bit. Big challenge.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a secondary with Tremaine Johnson, who they signed through free agency, Mo Claiborne, Jamal Adams, who's been so good at safety. They're playing without Marcus May. Who knows, maybe he comes back, but this is a very good secondary and a very good front that has been able to get to the quarterback. On the other side, you know, they're not getting a lot from Robbie Anderson, their top receiver, but you know, I've got some names written down here. Quincy Enunwa, Terrell Pryor, they both have had good games here in the first few weeks.
Yeah, they have, and they've got a rookie quarterback in Sam Darnold throwing them the football. Now, he threw 2 picks in his game last week. It was a loss to the Dolphins, but I think he threw 300 yards in that game. So he's throwing the ball around a little bit. He's being very aggressive. And again, like you said, Terrell Pryor had a 90-yard game. I saw that he took some blame for one of those picks because he said he ran a sloppy route in the end zone, and he also had another drop pass. But he's going to come in here with something to prove. Sam Darnold is going to come in here with something to prove because the Browns passed on him at #1 overall when most of the free world thought they were going to take him. And then you've got Isaiah Crowell coming in here with a lot to prove. So I think these guys are going to have a little bit of a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, Crow had a 100-yard game against the Lions, including one really big run where he we've seen that from him before. He's got that ability, especially at FirstEnergy Stadium, to break some big runs here and there. You mentioned Sam Darnold. Maybe this Browns defense can take advantage of him and continue to force turnovers.
Well, in the first 2 weeks, they went against future Hall of Famers. Now, this is an opportunity for them to go against a rookie quarterback who isn't going to maybe get the ball out as quickly, isn't going to be able to ID what they're doing as well and as quickly. Maybe they can get to him a little bit. Maybe they can pick him off. Again, he showed some vulnerability to that last week, and heaven knows that this is an opportunistic defense. They forced 2 takeaways again in their last game. They had 6 in the first game, so 8 takeaways in the first 2 games. They're probably licking their chops to go after a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, Terrence Mitchell, those 2 forced fumbles. Hugh Jackson likes to call him Money Mitch, forcing those turnovers. All right, pick time. I'm going to take the Browns to win their first game of the season, right around where the other 2 games have been score-wise, 20-17 Browns.
Wow, 20-17. I think I'm going to go a little bit higher on the score. I am going to pick the Browns to win this game. Even though they're a little bit banged up on defense, they're still banged up. Demarius Randall didn't practice this week. Christian Kirksey didn't practice. Emmanuel Ogbah didn't practice. So they're a little banged up on defense, but I still think that they're going to win this game. It's too important to them. They're back at home. It's on national television. I'm going Browns 28-20.
All right, a little high-scoring game, at least compared to what we've seen from the Browns in the first couple of weeks. So give us your predictions down in the comments and watch cleveland.com/Browns for full coverage of the game on Thursday night.